Hey, hi everyone. This is Drouden back with another stream for Long Fallen Dynasty. Yesterday we completed the main story of DLC 3 by beating Yuan Shu, the demonized version. That was a pretty tough fight, but fortunately we were able to prevail after trying for about an hour, I suppose. But since then I've been farming a bit today, and I'm happy to announce that we found a few of the things that we were looking for. More specifically, the crossbow that I was looking for, I've been able to find it. So I found one Shaohao crossbow, which is effectively the one that provides, or which is the set that provides enemy status effect accumulation increase of 9.5% as its first bonus. We also got a couple of others, and the latest one being this set bonus requirement mitigation kernel repeating crossbow. Prior to that, we had gotten a Lingbao Tianzun kernel repeating crossbow as well. So we have a few options. We can either go with Shaohao in the crossbow slot, Lingbao in the crossbow slot, or we can go with set bonus mitigation in the crossbow slot. So for now I've put in the Shaohao because we weren't as lucky with the other thing that we needed, right? Which is getting either a better weapon for our back slot or getting a better armor set. So right now, for armors, right, what we have, these two are more, so not these two. The first headpiece is quite a set for me, at least, because I like the fact that it provides additional dragon's cure pot. In terms of the bracelets also, I'm quite happy with these, which provide additional damage to enemies suffering from negative effects as the fixed bonus, right? So we are left with these two slots. I would want to get a 5-star armor piece with Lingbao effect, preferably the Warlock robe because it has wizardry spell damage. If I don't get that, then I wouldn't mind getting maybe the anklets, the wizardry anklets with the same effect. The reason is that in place of the Shaohao crossbow or any other armor piece, we can also equip Gojia's armor piece, and we already have one, in fact. So I have the 5-star version of Gojia's armor, Libationer overcoat, and the good thing about it is that it has the same first bonus as the Shaohao set, which is the enemy status effect accumulation of 9.4%. So ideally I would like this one. Unfortunately we don't have it, or unfortunately we can't use it for now. So because if you put this on, then we need some leg piece which has Lingbao as its set bonus, and unfortunately for Greaves, the only ones that we have are all 4-star. We have 2 of those with Lingbao, both are 4-star. Plus the fact that we would be losing out on wizardry spell damage, right? So yeah. Although we can obviously get that through a non-fixed bonus, but I would prefer to at least have that, as in I'd prefer to get the additional slot. Basically that's the whole purpose. The reason being that for now, the way that we are set up, we have we have a pretty strong build. I would say it's quite strong, apart from any power gain on any you can say condition. So I'd like to put power gain on martial arts, on myself, and I would want to use that additional slot that we gain if we get a 5-star leg piece, that is greaves with ling bow, or a 5-star armor piece with ling bow, preferably one that we would want to put on. So if we are able to get one of those, then we put that on, use that additional slot for this power up, and you would basically get all kinds of you can say buffs on the same build. So that's the plan, but as of now we don't have it, so we can't use it. The rest of our set, however, has come through quite well. In fact, we got a bit of help in order to reach that point. So as you guys can see, I have enemy status effect accumulation at above 20%, and I already have the duration above 11%, and damage with element imbued weapons as 26. I can have it on enemies with status effect, but I think this gives me innate damage, so I prefer to go this route rather than damage to enemies with negative effects, which I still have an additional 4% of it, so in total we will be doing an additional 30% damage with if we are using our weapons. But yeah, if we are just trying to do damage through our wizardry, then it would just be this 4 plus this 4, so an additional 8% damage. So yeah, that's currently how we are set up. As I don't use wizardry for damage, primarily to proc statuses, I'm perfectly happy to have this kind of setup. And this 20% accumulation is, I'm still not entirely happy with it. I think maybe I need to put Tangsha as the divine beast in order to get additional benefit, because with that we would have enough, I think, to sort of override our what do you call it, basically make it so much accumulation that we would be able to proc it very quickly. But yeah, I'm not I'm not glad or happy with its other bonus, right? So that's where I prefer to not go with it. Maybe we can pair it with the Goji asset. I'll think about it. I'll have to check. But yeah, as of now, we are still rocking the BCA. And yeah, the reason that we are getting that additional 20% is because of these. So yeah, let's go into our build because of these two stratagems. So I got this just as my latest drop, Serene Harmonization. I was trying to farm the father-son fight versus Sun Jian and Sun Ce, and yeah, that I was trying to farm them with almost 150 additional luck through the inner what is that? Through the menu where you can increase your luck by jumping yourself, right? So inner breath or something like that, inner power, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'd sort of reduced, jumped myself a bit too much, and it was a real pain. But the advantage is that I got this stratagem. I also got one new wizardry for metal, although it's not that good. It's just a poison ball of poison that just flies around and creates poison smoke. I'd prefer something with a bit more bang and a quicker application of poison, right? So if I can get something like that, that would make me happy. As of now, we have gotten two. One is level 99 wizardry, which anyway we are not going to worry about that, and this other one is not that strong. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can get something a bit more in the mid-range and a bit stronger than what we currently have. But yeah, I'm digressing. My point is that with these stratagems, we have martial arts damage, enemy status effect accumulation. That additional 6% is what is actually bumping us over 20% for the accumulation. And the additional martial arts damage is obviously always welcome. In fact, this is a pretty strong overall role on the stratagem. Plus, it's one that I really like as well. Upon activation, it reduces the morale rank by 3. but it also fully replenishes the Divine Beast gauge. I'm wondering if we can counteract that loss of morale by eating an elixir. I'm not sure. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, so that's basically it. We have upgraded ourselves quite wonderfully, I would say. We still don't have back weapon with Lingbao, which we would want to use. This is the other option, by the way, that I also have Gojia's staff as an option, as an alternative, because any you can say any item from his set would trigger that bonus. So I can use his staff and then I can go Lingbao across the entire armor set. That's another option for me to have. But the problem again comes back to us not having a 5-star armor piece or leg piece in this case. So we'd actually be jimping ourselves by doing that, because not only would our armor be 4-star but also our leg piece, so the greaves. So yeah, that's how it is. So we'll just wait for that better drop on the back weapon slot, and we'll also wait for a better drop on the armor or greave weapon slot. So not weapon, sorry. Armor or greave slots, so that we can complete that part of the build. Till then, this is how we are. Although we are definitely stronger than yesterday because of the stratagems bonuses, as well as the fact that we have the Xiao Hao bonus to benefit us now, which is providing additional enemy status effect accumulation. Last thing that I forgot to mention is that we do have this extend spirit disruption duration of 19% on the other stratagem, which is also pretty strong in my opinion. I think this is basically how long they are down, right, once we break their spirit. So this will, an additional 19% is quite a bit more. I think already they are like down for around maybe 10 seconds or so. So this is basically extending that duration to 12 seconds, right? It's a 20% increase. So I'm pretty chuffed about that as well. I think it's pretty good. All in all, we are much stronger, and as a just to mark that change, I have grown some facial hair on our character to give him more, I don't know, a more rugged look maybe. I don't know. It looks a bit more cultured, in fact, not rugged, but yeah, I like it. Just a different, what do you call it? Different drip. So yeah, that's how we are. We'll jump into one of the new missions that opened up. So I'm wondering which one we should do first. First, I will check out the missions that opened up, right, on the third. On this third DLC. So the Gathering of Demons and the Tale of Nemesis. We'll read their descriptions and then we'll decide whether both of them or either one of them is a battle royale. If one is not, then we can just go for it. As of now, both seem to be boss rush, battle royale kind of missions. So I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. This last one that we haven't yet done, that is 107. So maybe we should go for this first. And why does it show that we have done all of these? That doesn't make sense. Oh, right. And we have this one as well, right? So this is a level 100. Okay. So maybe we should go for this one. I don't know. First. I'm frankly not sure. Yeah, we don't have the Master Smith hammer either. So it might be worth going for it. We'll also get the golden staff of King Yufu. Interesting. Okay. I think that's a good staff as well. So anyway, we have our options. I know that this is a boss rush or battle royale. I know this is a boss or this should be a boss rush, right? Just like this battle royale. Yeah, it should be, I think. So let's check what these are. With Yuan Shu reduced to ashes, many were convinced that a new age of peace would come to Jing province. During their stay at the encampment in Jinye, however, Lao Wei and his army were horrified by reports of large hordes of demons concentrated in the hall of Tugao. It is time for the warriors to unite once more and cleanse the land of demonic chi once and for all. Join forces with your companions and wield your blade of righteousness. Excuse me. Note, clear rewards for this battlefield will vary depending on which companion you recruit. Additionally, morale points lost upon your death cannot be redeemed when re-challenging your foe. Yeah, this is definitely a boss rush battle royale kind of mission. Yeah, that's exactly the you can say note that was there on this battle royale, right? Morale points lost upon your death cannot be redeemed when re-challenging. So, alright, that's not helpful at all. The next one is Tale of Nemesis. The wrathful spirits of demons who seek revenge on the militia soldiers responsible for their agonizing deaths have risen from the dead, coalescing into a mighty and malignant phantom beast. Many seasoned warriors have braved this deadly adversary only to be devoured in a matter of seconds. You must keep the innocent locals safe from this baneful demon. Face the phantom and put an end to its dreadful wailing. Interesting, interesting. This somehow reminds me of the mission at the end of part 7, right? Or was it part 6? Where is it? Either part 6 or part 7, there was one mission where we went to the arena where we fought by Shiv, and that's where we fought a horse-headed demon, right? So that description reminds me of it. Hold on. It's not like we cannot find it, right? Maybe it's on this menu. It's not here. Nope. Twilight Calling. Yeah, this is it, right? The gate from the netherworld is open. Yeah, this is the one. So, for some reason, this Tale of Nemesis description also reminds me of that one. Let's see what kind of demon we face. We are still a bit weak on the defense side, I would say. So interesting. Okay, this is a this is a walk that I'm used to. This is for the ape Juyan fight, right? It's the same walk. I'm just going to check once whether we have any inner discipline. Yeah, it's called inner discipline, right? Yeah, everything is fine. Let's see what this boss is all about. Okay, I think there should be a cutscene, right? So let's jump in and check it out. It's a Juyan, okay. He's a bit faster. He's definitely a bit faster. Oh, okay. All right, finally. I think we are starting with the wrong one. Okay. I've fought Juyan quite a number of times. so I'm not too worried. But this guy is faster. Okay. Okay. My God, okay, that was a bit too much. Okay. Chill down, take a chill pill, buddy. That should kill it. Alright, nicely done. Got a cavalry halberd +8. The rewards were not that good. Okay, fine. That was strong, although its attacks were not that strong. Maybe I didn't eat any, apart from one, yeah. I didn't eat any other critical blows. But it was definitely much faster than the Zhuyan that we are used to facing normally. It was not like the demon that we fought on the mission that I was showing earlier, right? So it was a bit different. Let's see what it says now. I'm wondering if there's something different about it. Tail of Nemesis. Leg guards light. Okay. Helmet light and Geninchi crystal. Okay. But it will give only 4-star items, right? Because this NG, right? So that's a bit unfortunate. Interesting. But I think we get this mission as soon as we finish the first one from the DLC. So there's that. Fine. So that was a interesting boss, I suppose. Let's see what we got. Let's check the 2 or 4, I think 4 different items that we got. Okay, nothing special about this one. I thought we got 2 weapons. Maybe it was just a single weapon. We send it to the storehouse. Yeah, I have a lot of these footwears of devotion. Same for the Heishan bandit bandana as well. I'm not getting any Taishan bandit bandana for some reason. I don't get any Taishan bandit stuff. It's all the champion stuff or other stuff. Okay, this is also something that we already have, I think. I'm just going to check it quickly. Yeah, we already have 5-star versions, a couple of them in fact. So fine, we can send all of these to the storehouse. Hold on, let me also quickly check this Wuhan cavalry. Yeah, we have a couple of these. I'm not sure why I'm keeping 2 of these. Oh, okay, one is Xuanyuan and one is Taude. This is Subtlety of Earth. This I think is quite good. Principle of Dowd is what? Okay, on deflection. Okay, this is all deflection related. I'm not so sure about that. The earth one is useful, so fine. Let's do one thing. Let's move all of these to. Hold on, one more. General of Man Gauntlets, right? Okay. This set we have not yet completed, so that's fine. Okay, fine. Champion footwear. This Dongju gauntlets as well. We have two of these, right? Taihao and Azure Emperor. I think Taihao is subtlety of wood. Okay. And Azure Emperor is okay. No, this the second one is subtlety of wood. Subtlety of wood is what? Requires an earth virtue. Okay, this is subtlety of earth. My bad. Wood virtue above 70. When you successfully deflect a critical blow, you get subtlety of wood. It increases HP damage dealt and normal attack spirit gain reduces HP damage received. Okay, this is quite good as well. I think power gain upon wizardry, damage dealt in perfect condition, and restore HP. It should have, if it came with some kind of other HP on some conditional gain, then it would have made more sense. As it comes right now, I don't think it's that good. So yeah, we'll send this to the storehouse as well. Okay. This set we only have one of each, so this is fine. By type, no, we have two of these caps. There's no reason to have two, right? Which one should we keep? So this one we are not keeping, and gauntlets we have only one. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we are good. We can move these items to the storehouse. Just making more space is now becoming a bit of a challenge, but I'm managing somehow. I'm managing, I guess. In any case, so that's how it is. So which, yeah. I think I want to do the, yeah, I want to do the one with these guys, the battle royale in the first DLC, right? I want to do that, but I'm wondering if I should go with Shao Hao and the crossbow, or if I should go with a bit more healing, right? So we can swap to the grass knot, this one, and we can get one item from our guy, what do we call him? Liu Bei, right? We have a 5-star version of his footwear as well, so we can probably use this. And those two, with those two, we can go in. We will have, yeah, but we'll have, this is Ling Bao, and yeah, we can do that. So we won't have the Shao Hao bonus. We'll have to swap the crossbow as well to the set mitigation bonus crossbow. But yeah, we will get, so let me compare what we would get, right? We would get HP restoration from wizardry spell, A- instead of A, so that will be a loss. But we'll get HP on deflect, right? Which is quite decent. we would lose our martial arts spirit consumption, stone attack power, and spirit damage. We'll get damage dealt, we'll get positive effect duration, and we'll get burns accumulation. Chill accumulation will be replaced by burns accumulation. The biggest loss is, I think, damage reduction upon HP recovery. That's not going to be replaced very easily. Yeah, worth wondering whether I should go for it. I can probably put the damage reduction upon HP recovery on some other piece. Although I don't think we can put it on the greaves, right? Yeah, on the leg piece. Maybe on the crossbow. I'm not sure if we can put it on the crossbow either. I don't think we can. I think we can get it to have the effect of damage reduction on ranged attack. We won't be using that. So I'm a bit in two minds whether I should change the build or whether I should go with the current one. Let's go with the current one. I think hopefully we'll burst down mobs faster this way and not need to have that level of healing. That's the hope. Let's see. The other problem is that we'll run out of space, I think, because all of those mobs drop stuff, right? And there are quite a lot of mobs that we'll need to kill. I think after every attempt we'll have to come back and clear our inventory. We won't be able to keep going because if we do that, we will run out of inventory space. We only have 44 space for 44 items. Also, let me check how much we have in our storehouse, because that should also be nearing full. Although I did clear up some accessories, so maybe it's better. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have enough here. It's almost 200, around 183. So we have enough space on the storehouse. Fine, we'll just have to come back every time we lose. Hopefully it won't be too often, maybe 2 or 3 times, and we should get that level. But it depends, I guess, on how well we play. Yeah, the bosses they aren't easy, they aren't challenging, but when you do it back to back, it's a bit more difficult. Anyway, let's see how it goes with the new build. I tried it with the build which was more focused on HP recovery. I just wasn't getting enough time to, or I was just wasn't getting enough deflects and playing defensively enough to be able to make use of it. With our current build, since we would be playing a lot more offensively, I hope that we won't have that problem. Let's see. Plus we have a better sword skill as well, right? In Deceptive Assault, we didn't have that earlier. I think that works well when you are kiting enemies. If they are running towards you, you can just use it to bait them and quickly burst them down. So let's see how it works. Yes, I do wish to head to the battleground. Okay, that reminds me of some place. So before we go there, I just noted that it doesn't matter, frankly. No, it does. There are multiple enemies, so we don't know what will kill us. So yeah, I'm going to go to the level up screen and store my chi. Deposit. Alright, all my chi stored. This also we'll have to do every time we lose. But yeah, let's go for it. We'll just have to keep this buff active, I think. Nothing else. Dead. Okay. Oh, this guy gives a Taishan bandit bandana. Alright, fine. Okay, I'm almost dead. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, some more loot. Oh, okay. Okay. My God, that was a mistake. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Okay. One guy down. Hey, buddy. Okay, he's Earth, I think. That's why he's not having any problem. Okay. Not intentional. I wanted to. Okay. Do this. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, one more guy down. But our healing is ending. Come on, seriously? Damn it. Okay, down. Need to play better. We are playing really poorly. Okay. Come on, the back-to-back ones are really irritating. Okay, down. Okay. Another invader. Okay. Okay, better. Okay, he runs so fast. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Come on, man, seriously. Okay. That should kill him. Yeah. Okay. This was much better than the last time that we faced this guy. I think we are doing much better. Now we will have problems though. Okay, okay. Come on, seriously, the slow. Okay, one more down. Oh, okay, immediately. Okay. 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 Damn it. Okay. Dead. Almost got him earlier before he could even let that out, but fine. The yellow heaven must rise, so my body may perish. My belief will never die. That's fine. That's fine. We just killed your ghost, so we're good. We killed you in person, we killed your ghost. We're good, we're good. Illusions of typing Taoism. Trophy earned, the unscrupulous hero. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, that was not an easy mission. That was a tough mission. And some of those mobs, when they gang up on you, they hit very hard. You have to be careful. But yeah, I think we did quite well. I think for our second attempt at the Battle Royale, and without much in terms of, what do you call it? Natural healing on our, yeah, I wouldn't say much. It's decent natural healing on our build. I think the problem was that we kept on getting hit by too many of those critical blows, right? We shouldn't be getting hit so often. Then everything will work out fine. Stone enchant upon fatal strike. Let's pick that up. We still don't have toxin enchant. The others we do. At least one copy each, right? But for flame we have multiple because there is a guaranteed flame enchant drop, or a weapon with a guaranteed flame enchant in the centuries of tradition burned away, I think. Yeah. Legacy, I think. Centuries of legacy burned away. Something. The burning of Loyang, that mission. Yeah. Okay. 2 star, 3 star, 3 star, 2 star, 2 star, okay, 3 star, 2 star, 3 star, and that's it. Pretty poor drops, I would say. We'll salvage these and we will send the rest to the storehouse. As for these, nothing great, nope. Okay, again nothing great. This will be salvaged, nothing great. Taishan champion footwear. We wanted Taishan, right? Yeah. Excuse me. I thought I was going to sneeze. I still think I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm done sneezing, I hope. So, right, where were we? We're checking our loot from this earlier mission, and yeah, this is also nothing special. Helmet of Grandeur 2 star will be salvaging that. Nothing special. We don't have Gender of Man Greaves. Yeah, we have the gauntlets. Anyway, we'll send both of them to the storehouse because none of them are 4 stars. So yeah, we're going to keep 4 star stuff here. We got Taishan banded bandana, but it's 3 star. Right, we need 5 star. Damn it. So anyway, I think everything goes to the storehouse apart from ones which we salvage. Alright, done. And nothing here, right? Yeah, nothing here. Alright. So we are good, I think. So we did another mission. Now only 2 remain, I think. The one is our guy, Crouching Dragons Battle Royale, and one is the DLC 3's Battle Royale against multiple demons, I suppose. Apparently we are supposed to take companions to go and fight that particular battle, but I'm not sure we have or we know which ones we should take. Where is it? With Yuan Shu reduced to ashes, many were convinced that a new age of peace would come to Jing province during their stay at the encampment in Jinye. However, it is time for warriors to unite once more. Join forces with your companions, right? And clear rewards for this battlefield will vary depending on which companion you recruit. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, to be fair. Plus the rewards are somehow just 3 stars, which is very odd, right? Even for the earlier mission, this one, not this one, the Crouching Dragons Battle Royale, they are all 4 star rewards, but for this one it's all 3 stars, which is very odd. This is, I think, probably one that we'll go for at the end, because I'm not sure the Gathering of Demons is all bosses, right? It might just be mobs, strong demon mobs, but still mobs. I suppose we'll suffer at the hands of the lightning tigers. Nonetheless, yeah, we are set quite well. I thought the build performed pretty well against the final boss in that earlier mission. Yeah, it was. I think he was sort of made to eat a lot of damage there. It's too bad we don't have the right halberd, otherwise we could have done a lot more damage. Typically once I get them stunned and ready for fatal blow, what I prefer to do is switch over to the halberd. If it has iron cuff, I'll perform iron cuff once, which is this skill, right? Where is it? Does this have iron cuff? No, it doesn't. Okay, I should go and get one which does. Yeah, this one has iron cuff. So this is the skill I was referring to. Right. So you do that, then you hit them with the fatal blow, then you do it again, and then I think you still have one opportunity to. Hey, I'm back. Yes, I just finished one more battle royale kind of mission, right? The one that I failed last time. The final mission of this DLC one. I just finished that. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing good. I was just mentioning that if I had a better halberd or better back weapon, I would be doing even more damage than what I'm currently doing. And yeah, yesterday I was hoping to get a crossbow with set bonus mitigation. I got those drops today, so I'm pretty happy about that. I got one crossbow with set bonus mitigation. Later on you can exchange martial arts. I agree. Yeah, you had mentioned that earlier as well. It's just that I still don't have that option. So in any case, the problem is not that I don't have that option. The bigger problem is that I don't have Lingbow grace on any weapon which can carry that. So, or not really. Yeah, this guy halberd can carry it. So yeah, as in either way, currently I can't use it along with the Lingbow grace. That's the problem. But as I was mentioning, I got this crossbow with set bonus requirement mitigation. I'm already done with the Lingbow build. Let me show you. So I have Lingbow on my longsword. I have it on my hair wrap. I have it on my armor, although I'd prefer a 5-star version of this because currently I'm lacking that. I have it on my bracelets. Yeah, definitely I'm going to lock it. I'm going to put it on a build and then it automatically gets locked to that, right? So that's my plan. Actually, I got 3 crossbows today, all of which are useful for my build. One is with Xiao Hao, which has the enemy status effect accumulation rate. So that's the first drop I got. Then I got this one, and then I later got this one. One Lingbow and one set bonus requirement mitigation. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I got good drops on the stratagems as well. I got stratagem with extend spirit disruption duration of 19%. I hadn't seen that jewel before, in fact. And this one is also pretty good, right, with martial arts damage. So, and enemy status effect accumulation. So in fact, right now my status effect accumulation looks something like this. Where is it? If you are not careful with your auto salvage settings, even having it on a saved set won't prevent it from getting salvaged. Oh, crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't use auto salvage as of now, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably lock it. In fact, that's not the only one, right? So even the sword that I have currently, the long sword, that's a pretty amazing drop. So I wouldn't want to lose that at all. But as I was saying, I have status effect accumulation at 20% now, and with that, with my 26% damage and another 4% with damage to negative, damage with to enemies with negative effects, I think we are pretty well set. So the only thing I'm missing right now is power gain. Once I get a 5-star armor with Lingbow, I'll be able to put that on it. I'm running out of slots to put it on. So with that, my build would be, with that and a proper back weapon with Lingbow. Currently it's a 4-star cavalry halberd, or is it a bronze halberd? Yeah. So if I can switch that to a 5-star version, I'll be done. That's my build basically. It has principle of Lingbow, it has uh, +2 on the Dragon Skewer pot max uses. It has +2 on the ammo health, and it has the principle of Shabao for enemy status effect accumulation. So yeah, that's how we are doing. Do you plan to go to higher difficulty cycles? Yeah, I'm already playing NG plus, but I am not doing it on stream. All the farming I did was on NG plus. I'll probably play NG plus for sure. I'm not sure about going beyond NG plus. So I might switch to once I start playing a different game off stream. On stream, I'll start playing it off stream as well, right? So I just have these 2 missions left. The Battle Royale, the one that you warned me about. NG plus 2 is where builds significantly open up. Okay. I thought, what else is new in NG plus 2? Because I thought with NG plus, I have opened up all the possibilities, right? Maybe I'm missing something, I guess. I'll think about it. I might come back to the game later, maybe. I'm not so sure. But yeah, right now I only have this one mission for the 3rd DLC. I think this should be a NG plus is just scratching the surface. Okay, fine. I'm already finding it quite difficult in NG plus actually, but then I'm playing with a lot of nerfs in order to get my luck up. NG plus 2 through NG plus 4 is where the real build starts showing up. Okay. I suppose, yeah, if we can get better stats on builds, it would definitely help. But as of now, I'm pretty happy with the one that I currently have. Just as I said, this halberd and the armor, right? That's what I would want to change. Get this to plus 5-star and get this to 5-star, and I'm good. I think even my accessories, I've been pretty lucky with the drops, so I'm pretty good on most things, I would say. But yeah, why don't you share your build as well? I would love to see what you are using for higher NG cycles. Anyway, so I was wondering what to do next. We can try one of these 2, although I want to keep them for sort of later, because I already played one good mission today, right? Although it didn't last long, we are able to finish quite a bit of it. I do want to challenge this guy again, Taishitsi. Do try to play him solo, and I do remember that I missed this particular tablet on his mission, so I can probably take him, and maybe the lady who likes to read these tablets will give me some good reward. So that's something that I want to do. I don't think I missed any pandas here. Sure, I can share my many builds. Okay, do you allow YouTube links here? Yeah, there is no problem. You can share YouTube links. I'm just starting out, right? So I don't really mind. Ta-da-da. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything in the first DLC. Oh, we did miss. Yeah, we missed one essence as well. Yeah, let's play this mission. I think Sons of Yellow Heaven, and I'll look at this. Thanks. I'll look at this video later. It's from a stream, so I didn't cut it. That's fine. I didn't know you streamed as well. Good to know. Good to know. So fine, let's play this because this has a Dragon Vein essence that we missed. I should get that. That's important. Did we miss any pandas? I don't think we missed any pandas anywhere. We missed a tablet here. Oh, we missed a panda in Who Plays the Jade Flute. Okay, fine. and no pandas were missed here, or tablets. Okay, DLC 3 is basically done apart from this boss rush or battle royale. So fine, let's do one thing. We will play this mission again and try to find the dragon vein essence that we missed. What type of build do you like to use? Any specific races or sets? Hey, hello buddies. Let's go.
我乃曹将军麾下典韦，报上名来。许褚，竟独自一人坚持奋战，着实令人敬佩。
不敢，不过略有勇力而已。四弟饱受侵扰，而官差早已死的死，跑的跑。
That's all it took. Like a DLC 3 side mission is missing. Is it? Maybe I misremembered, but I didn't see Guan Yu's solo fight. Yeah, I didn't find Guan Yu's solo fight. I fought Guan Ping. I fought this guy, Zhu Shu, the Danfu basically, right? The guy with the dual swords. And I fought Lady Mi, but I didn't get to fight Guan Yu. I fought Feng, not Feng, what is his name? Zhang Fei as well, yeah, Zhang Fei. By the way, how did we do this area? Odd. The tiger looks menacing. Is it an NG plus mission, the Guan Yu one? Is it something like that? Okay. Somebody's shooting at us. Let's go through here so that we are not getting shot at. No, it shouldn't be. Okay. Maybe it opens up after I do the mission that I haven't done, right? Because sometimes that happens, that you finish a mission and then a new one opens up. Alright, done. Got a dual halberds of Lady How, nice. And a brocade sail captain's bandana, okay, good. Nice drops, 4 stars. 4 stars all around. Although now I'm looking for 5 stars. I guess that's good to know though, that we fight Guan Yu. I was a bit disappointed that I couldn't fight him till now. We can jump up there, but I would prefer to just shoot that warlock. Although I don't think we can from here. Is there another no, we are not missing any route. I think, yeah, there was a staircase there that we missed. Yeah, this one. Alright. No drops from the rat, right? Okay, stop shoving me, guys. 1000 damage. Now, isn't that nice? I love that 1-2 combo on the halberds. It's quite great. Alright, done. All spiders dead, everything picked up, all enemies dead. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything on this level or in this room. Nice, very nice. Let's go. I'm wondering where that Dragon Vein essence was, that we missed it. Because I felt that this mission was quite straightforward and didn't have anything that we would miss. So it was a surprise to me that we ended up missing that Dragon Vein essence. One more flag. Please watch out. I'll just pull that guy for now. Dead. Nice. Hammered in the back. I think there is an assassin up there. I think I can shoot him dead. Let me try. Hey buddy. And he is dead. Alright. Such a great way to kill those pesky assassins which are always ambushing us. Okay. A 3-star curve-headed glaive. So yeah, that shortcut is closed for now. No, it's open, right? We can use that. Haven't found anything yet, so I'm a bit concerned as to where that Dragon Vein essence is. There was some mob in here as well, right? Or, I just heard something. Did you guys break something? No? Okay, fine. Okay, nothing in here either. Okay, fine. A ring bobble saver. Guys, move. Why are you standing in my way? Nothing over here. Odd. The warlock is still there, but I can't see it. Oh yeah, now I can.
报仇雪恨固然重要，但最终要令天下重回太平。而曹将军，便是能为世间带来安宁之人。
Dead. Where is the shield guy? He should be. Yeah, here he is. And there he goes. The halberd movement is, move set is quite enjoyable, I must say. I love it. I love it. But I don't like this martial art. I keep doing it. I don't like it. It's on the same slot that I typically use for deceptive assault, so I end up using it a lot as well. We should jump up, I think. Oh, I hear the panda as well. Nice. We can make use of the panda. First, let's get this large genuine chi crystal. Then let's jump on. Where are those guys? There they are. La 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 la. Hey buddy, how's it going? I guess it's not going too well for you, is it? Alright, some more 3-star loot, more 2-star loot. Anything above this ramp? Yeah, nothing. Okay, only the path to move forward. Nothing over here either. Okay, let's go and meet the panda. Right. Evil Taoist bracelets plus 7 3-star. Okay. What are we going to give it? So we can give it this one, right? Try to get a better one. But I want to give this to a big panda so that we can get 2 in its place. So let's use something else. Damage tilt, yeah, this one is good. This is not. So let's try to. This is also fine, I guess. Yeah, this is not bad. Okay, fine. What else is there? What about these warfare classics, right? Yeah, this jump attack damage, power gain upon deflection, okay. Spirit attack, damage reduction upon HP recovery, burns accumulation, attack power, and dragons. Okay. Martial arts, these are all fine as well. What about this? This is a 4-star dude. Burns, haste, spirit consumption, elemental damage, HP. I'm just not sure. Damage reduction upon deflection, ranged attack damage, metal phase, and luck. But this is coming with the set, right? So not that useful. This is not that good. Not that good. Divine Beast, Resonation, Duration, Spirit Gain, Martial Arts damage. This is fine, I guess. Chill. This we are using already. Luck, water damage, ranged attack, guard penetration. In higher cycles, it's also worth controlling what drops on the accessories. Okay. So you don't have to rely on luck. Makes sense. Anyway, so at least what I have seen is that, for instance, if you trade with a peculiar inner elixir, you'll always get a peculiar inner elixir back. For all the others, if you give the panda something with different colors, those same colors would be repeated, right? So I typically want to give it something with a triangle slot which gives damage increase, a square slot which gives some kind of buff or debuff on condition, and if we have it, then something with a cross as well, right? The one for HP recovery, this one, HP recovery upon deflection. Oh, is it? It's the same order as well. Okay, I didn't notice that it gives it in the same order. I thought it's just the same colors that we get. I guess I should pay more attention. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it this one. It's not that good. It's a 5-star. We can swap it for something better. I already have a Lubo dice which is much better. The color order matters later because 6-star gear and beyond you get premium slots. Okay, premium slots. Okay, fine. And you can have 6-star gear as well. That's nice. How many stars does it go up to? I thought 5-star would be done because you have all the slots opened up, all 6 martial arts opened up. So I didn't realize there would be a 6-star as well. It goes up to 8-star. Oh my god. So that's where you're referring to NG plus 4, I guess, because NG plus 2 would be 6, NG plus 3 would be 7, and NG plus 4, I suppose, would be 8. Amazing. And up to plus 20 upgrade level. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's interesting. But upgrades are just upgrades, right? And premium slots would be just, I'm assuming, like better slots in terms of stats, maybe higher level stats. But that doesn't fundamentally change the build, right? It just makes it stronger. Whatever you are ultimately building, that doesn't seem to change unless you get more martial arts spells or more sets, right? Most important is that if we can get new sets, then it would change builds, obviously, because yeah, without access to those sets you wouldn't be able to craft those builds. Alright, let's see what it... Did I leave it too far from it? No, okay, good. Let's see what it gives us back for the Lubo dice. A decorative knot, okay. I don't really like the knots, but fine. We'll work with it. So long as the other stats are good, I'll be happy with that. Alright, let's keep going. Why is Dianwei over there? The premium slots are what enables better builds. Instead of a few % here and there for embeds for 5-star and below, the premium slots are 10s. I didn't understand what you were saying when you said 10s. Okay, so you could craft to make a build that has, for example, 100% melee attack damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's quite strong. Oh, 10s. Okay, 10s. Okay, so it's much stronger basically is what you're saying. But still, that's, yeah, my point was that just stronger doesn't mean a different build, right? It's still the same build, it's just stronger. I was wondering if we get new sets, because then we would obviously make it stronger. There's also new graces. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. I wonder if there is a grace for Divine Beast. Well, I would prefer actually new Divine Beasts. The ones that we got from the DLC, I was not really happy with any of them, frankly. The new ones make the NG plus graces mostly obsolete. Interesting, okay. Okay, why are these guys running? What the hell is happening? Why did they run away? Guys, why did you run away? Oh, okay, I understand. I think I pulled a guy from the higher level. So they ran away because they tried to protect me from that guy. Amazing. Dead. Now I understand. Do we get any new Divine Beasts in the NG plus and later cycles? That's what we really need. Okay. He actually stopped me in my tracks. Okay, done here. Completely missed that assassin, but he's dead now. Crazy. Okay, there is some archer. He didn't even last the first hit. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, we are morale level 25, so it makes sense. These guys would find us much stronger. Is there any assassin? Okay. Dead. Okay, the other guy is also dead, it seems. No new Divine Beasts, unfortunately. That sucks. I would have really preferred new Divine Beasts. That is an excellent item. It's just a 3-star, my man. It's not an excellent item. Yeah, so the problem is, especially if you are using Ling Bao, right? You can't use Tung She because there is an overlap in terms of I think the power drop debuff. Both have that. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. It was just lying around. I didn't realize that the Dragon Essence was just lying around and I didn't pick it up. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, fine. Fine. So we got the final Dragon Essence as well, I think. I think it's the final one. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, right, as I was saying, so Tangsha has that problem, right, that there's an overlap with power drop for Lingbao. I'm yet to check with the set from Gojia. Maybe there is no overlap with it. Maybe there is. If that works, then yeah, we can probably get the other stuff that Lingbao gives from other sources, right? But yeah, but the problem still remains that Lingbao's final sort of buff wouldn't be something that we would be able to get without fully speccing into it. So yeah, that's the reason I moved away from Tangsha and I'm currently using Bixie, which just has one advantage, but it's a big one: elemental imbued weapon damage, right? The spirit defense is also fine, but it's not that important, frankly. Divine beasts aren't as relevant in those cycles because the benefits aren't as impactful as the graces. Yeah, as in, I don't deny that. It makes sense. Because if the graces give more or higher value bonuses, then the divine beasts would no longer be relevant. It's just that we are always going to equip one, right, no matter what. So I would rather prefer that there is no waste or overlap when it's possible not to have any. So most people run Yinlong to give themselves a second life. That makes sense, yeah. Although that second life sort of surprises me sometimes, and since you only recover with half health and maybe a few frames behind, obviously, whoever has been trying to kill you, sometimes they get in another attack before you could heal. It happened to me a few times in the father and son fight, right, versus Sun Jian and Sun Ce. I was just trying it out with most of the debuffs from inner inner determination, from the menu which you use to increase the difficulty and the luck that you have. So I was just trying them after that, and yeah, it was really like banging my head on a wall. Plus, I was using my luck set, so it's not optimized. It's all there to get me the maximum amount of luck that I can possibly get. Okay, I thought this was the boss room, but I guess I was wrong. The boss is further ahead. We already got the Dragon Vein Essence, so we can go and get the boss directly. I don't remember what the boss was. Was it big? No. What was the boss? It wasn't the big ice worm, right? Not ice worm, sorry, silkworm. I don't remember. We should heal up these guys, otherwise we'll spend most of the fight trying to save them. I guess one of these guys got up to level 10 as well. We just got a delivery. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's Dianwei, I think. Or Juchu, yeah. I had been leveling him up separately earlier. I just remembered. Anyway. So, let's go. Let's fight the boss. I don't really remember who it was. But let's see. Ah, right, these three guys. I just fought them. Okay. I thought I dodged that. Okay, that's done. Let's use our main build against him. And down, and down, And down. He's going to die pretty quickly if he doesn't.
胜券在握。
谣言惑众，罪该万死。
Okay. Dead. So simple. So simple.
许褚在此，
Ling Bao is
敢
where
犯者
it's at.
死。
Anyone who dares to transgress shall perish. Okay, fine. So we got what we wanted, and we cleared the level as well. Let's go back to the hidden village. I think this boss is just a bad matchup for my build, because I start my my rotation with lightning as of now, and I think he's earth based, so he's weak against my first rotation element, and it just gets worse from there on for him. And for some reason the water spell also probably because he's so big, it hits multiple times, but it just gets him immediately, right? The proc. I guess I should have gone with the earth proc as well. I just didn't go for it because I thought he would be strong against it, but he would be stronger against water, because as an earth spect opponent, his strongest defense would be against water. My bad. We could have probably killed him with that. We could have anyway killed him if I had the right glaive. Without him getting up at all. So yeah.
万事果然应该松弛有度啊。
That's the build, I suppose. The power of the build. Mellow chords, Serenity of Moonlight. Whitewood Cudgel, 2-star. Okay, these are all salvage material. These we will for now put into storage. More salvage material. Dual halberds of Lady How. Ice enchant upon Fatal Strike. Why can't I just get regular enchants? Why does it have to be Fatal Strike? Really unfortunate. That keeps happening. I'd prefer the Toxin one. That's the only one I'm missing. But yeah, why does it happen like this? That's a set mitigation bonus one. Okay, fine. Alright, we are good. Let's salvage. Done. Okay, next we have armors. Got a 3-star. There were a couple of 3-star as well, right? Yeah, let's send them to the storehouse. Send to storehouse. Yeah, now we'll check these. Send to storehouse, 4-star evil Taoist headpiece. Okay, I'm not sure I have that. I do have it. I have it in 5-star. Okay, fine. These I have in 5-star, so no point in keeping it. Dragon Strategist footwear. Send to storehouse as well. These two we will salvage. Send to storehouse, salvage, storehouse. And none of these have any jewels in them either. Storehouse, another jewel. So let's extract it. Although it's not a unique one. Asian Champion Bracers. Do we have these? Yeah, we have it in 5-star. Okay, fine. This will salvage. This we send to the storehouse. I think we have the brocade sail captain bandana. Yeah, we have it. Melee attack damage. Okay. Then we'll send this to the storehouse. All right. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. All of these we send to storehouse. And date of obtention. These we salvage. Alright, done. And okay, we got a peculiar inner elixir. Okay, and this is the decorative knot that we got. We got martial arts spirit damage. That's okay. Status effect accumulation. That's good. Oh, it's on us. Okay, that's fine. Damage reduction upon deflection is okay. Copper obtention and genuine chi loss upon death. Okay, not worth keeping. Plus it has genuine chi obtention as well. Okay, yeah, we should re-roll this. Not that good. This we are going to salvage, and this we send to the storehouse. Alright, so fine. So yeah, another item picked up, one that we had missed. That was the dragon essence. Now with that, I think now our entire dragon recovery pot upgrade is complete. We have all 10 and the 2 additional from our bonuses from our armors, and we have plus 24 due to all the dragon essence veins that we have picked up as the upgrade for the dragon skewer pot. So yeah, I think it's giving us upwards of how much is it giving us? I think it was giving around 715 healing earlier. It should give me a bit more now. Let's check. Probably around 780 or 800 maybe. Yeah, 780. And dead. Look at the speed at which we are proccing this lightning status effect on that guy. The shock status. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost procced it this time. It should proc in a single go. I think we just need to hit him from the right distance, right, with our martial art. Maybe I'm doing it from too far away. Yep, there you go. I revisited and made Lingbao relevant for the highest difficulty. It's around 28 minutes in the video. Nice. I'll take a look. I think Lingbao is pretty good. Unless the bonuses that you get from the higher graces are like much higher. It's definitely pretty good. At least when you compare it to the other sets, right? The problem with other sets is much better Lingbao became irrelevant. Okay. No, so I'm not sure about obviously the higher NG plus sets. My problem is that some of the benefits that you get, right, or don't really work well together with the set itself. So they seem a bit haphazard. Lingbao isn't like that. All of its sort of bonuses work together quite well. In fact, it's missing a few, right? It doesn't have status accumulation, which is where the Xiao Hao set comes in, which gives it that additionally. It also doesn't have damage to enemies with negative effects. It's unfortunate that we can't get that with just one piece, because if we could, maybe some higher level set would offer that. I'm not sure, but if we could get that, then yeah, that would effectively complete the Ling Bao set, in my opinion. That's the one thing that is missing. It's quite unfortunate that for the Gojia set as well, it's like 4 pieces or 5 pieces into the set is when you get that benefit. Those later ones, the main attraction is the final full set effect and less about the lower effects. Makes sense. It's just that it sort of makes my OCD act up, right? That I'm not having that particular, as in I'm not making use of a particular bonus, right? That makes me unhappy. Plus, as I said, it's not so much about not making use, it's just that there is no synergy is what I feel. Ideally, in the proper optimized build, you would have synergy across all its components, right? So if you are choosing a set just for the final bonus, it's like my currently unoptimized choice of the Divine Beast. The morale points gain, the spirit defense, the positive effect duration, I don't really care about those. I only care about that first bonus, which is the element imbued weapon damage. For me, Tangshe is much better, just that I can't, just that if I go for it, let's check. Let's also check what we got from Zuchu, by the way. This is Zuchu's set, right? Yeah. We got the Hammer of Vendetta +4. I think I might have already had it. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But good that we got this. Let's check now. Where are the Divine Beasts? Yeah. So, if I go to Tangshe has damage to enemies with negative effects. It has accumulation as well, 7.2%. It has wizardry spell damage, which works with mine. And the last one is what I'm unhappy about, right? The power drop. I see what you mean. Yeah, the build crafting philosophy is different. Okay. For higher levels. No, that makes sense. If you're getting, like, if I'm going to get 50% damage increase or 200% damage increase, I'll probably sort of not pay attention to any of the minor problems. Those other graces, it's about choosing embedments to maximize the effect of the final effect. Makes sense. It just, I guess it makes more sense for these lower level builds, right? Because anyway, the effects are so small and they are accumulating together to create a large effect at the end. So you want to ensure that you make use of every one of them. But anyway, what I was trying to figure out was whether Tangshe and Gojia have good synergy. So Tangshe has power drop on wizardry, and the Gojia set, it has, I think, damage amplification. Let me check. Where do I have the Gojia? By the way, didn't I just fix my inventory? No? Odd. What is it? Oh, okay, I got these. That's why. Fine. Makes sense. All right. So yeah, what was I going to check? I was going to check whether the Gojia set has synergy. So long as it doesn't have power drop, there would be good synergy with it. Where is it, by the way? Where is the Gojia set? Why do I have 2 Prestige Scholars caps? Oh, one is with Grace of Taihao. Okay. Gojia, he should be right up here. Why is he not here? Hold on. Yeah, he should be right here, right? No? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I think my inventory is not correctly. Yeah, it's by rarity. That's why. That's the problem. I should have set it up by type. But now I would be able to see him. Yeah, there he is. Libationer Goo. So if you go to, oh, it also has power drop. Damn it! It has power drop upon fatal strike. Actually, both of its negative effects are on fatal strike. It does have damage amplification, but it has power drop as well. So yeah, you can't really play it along with the Tangsha either, which is rather unfortunate. Plus, the other problem with Tangsha is that it is. I don't like its summon effect, right? It's not really too strong. So, Bishe is different. It's much better in that sense. Although, if you ask me, the best one would be, I guess, the unicorn one, right? Shiezi, yeah. I think that is very strong, especially against bosses or even smaller enemies. I think it would be pretty strong, right? That's good. Obviously, Baihu is pretty decent, but Baihu doesn't do as much damage, in my opinion, as Shiezi seems to do. Yeah, the fire one. So, I would ideally, if I want to have a Divine Beast, I would probably go with this. Negative effect duration, slow on enemy upon martial arts. Actually, this works well with my current build as well. I might as well go for it, to be frank. Negative effect duration does help me. Although I would miss that almost 9 to 10% additional damage. I would definitely miss that. But I would get martial arts damage in its stead, which is, so it would balance out my regular damage and martial arts damage basically. Well, not really. The increase in, I think, element imbued damage also helps my martial arts damage. So yeah, no, I would be jimping my damage. My damage would actually go down. Unfortunate. But otherwise it has good effects, and the slow on enemy upon martial arts will mean that I can actually open up one slot on my armor, where I currently have put slow on enemies, and I think it is on wizardry maybe, not on martial arts, but yeah, that slot would get opened up. Although I can't use any of the jewels there because all of those effects are taken by the Lingbao set. So the only possibility is that I go with an entirely different set which doesn't have status build up, or maybe not status build up, but doesn't have any of that those buffs, right? But even then there is a problem because you have too many buffs. So if your set is not giving you those buffs and debuffs, then you wouldn't have enough slots on your armors and weapons to have all of them at the same time. So currently my set gives me 3, right? And then I have 2 more on my, hold on, yeah, 2 more on my accessories, the damage reduction and spirit fervor, and then I have 1 more, the slow effect on my helmet. So with those I'm basically proccing on myself as well as the opponent. Most of the buffs that I need to use, the only ones which I don't are the 3 ones that are coming with the Lingbao set. But if say I don't have the Lingbao set, or I don't use a set which gives me any debuffs, then I will have to use my armors and weapons to have those debuff slots or debuff